we're obviously limited in what we have personnel-wise, but I have a group of young men who have really bought into what we're trying to do, and they're fighting for every inch that they can get from playing on defense and trying to run offense. But we ran into a buzzsaw today that's very impressive.
Coach, you turned the ball over 24 times today. How much of that was CSU and how much of that was being a little careless with the ball?
Is that a loaded question? Wow. I mean, how can you assimilate that in practice? I mean, that is a lot of CSU. But it's us too. I mean, we've got to do a better job of handling the basketball, and we've been working on that throughout the year. And we're trying to make sure that that's something that's important to us. And obviously, Robo Krebs is a man that plays a lot of minutes for us. I mean, he's a guy that we rely on a lot to handle the basketball and get it down. And if he's being pressured, it's tough. It's very tough. But at the same time, guys like Paul Carter and Xavier Neely were trying to get themselves available. But I mean, the pressure is just so great, and these guys do a great job of just getting up into you and denying you, and and they play at a reckless abandon. And as a fan, I'm sure it's impressive. And when you're on the other bench, it's not very fun to watch.
Coach, I'm going to guess, I don't know this for a fact, that when you're preparing for Cleveland State, obviously you look at Cole first, but I mean, are you surprised when Harmon goes off like he did, and Montgomery too?
No, because I've known Montgomery since he was a little kid, playing basketball in Chicago, and I've seen him play a lot of times, so I'm not surprised. And just watching film, you're impressed by Harmon and what he brings to the table. When I was at other so-called mid-major schools, you always see guards like that. Guys that fall under the radar and they wind up at a good school like this, and they have a tremendous career. And Harmon's just a piece that just really complements Montgomery and Cole, and they've got just a tremendous chemistry for one another. They're not selfish. They're not egotistical, because you can tell the way they're out there talking to one another, looking for shots, looking for one another. I mean, it's it's a really good chemistry amongst that group, and it shows in how they play and in the results. I mean, it's not a secret.